Recently, the 5th and 6th graders started their vernal pool project. The 5th graders are going to be monitoring for aquatic macroinvertebrates and other animals that are in the vernal pool, and the 6th graders put down coverboards, which are pieces of plywood, and we're going to encourage other animals to exist in the vernal pool area, being frogs, salamanders, toads, and things like that. Today I'm going to go take a walk to the vernal pool. I'm bringing along this net. We're going to see what animals are awake in the vernal pool on this crisp March day, and I'm going to flip some coverboards and see what I can find. I'm just approaching the vernal pool now, and as you can hear, there are a lot of active animals right behind me. What do you think those animals are? If you guessed frogs, you're correct. We're hearing about 3 different species of frogs right now: spring peepers, western chorus frogs, and northern leopard frogs. Fifth grade, when we come out to the vernal pool to have our whole day here catching animals and trying to identify what we've caught, we're going to be using field guides just like this one, much like when we were trying to identify different tree species. I've just caught a couple of things just after putting my net in the water 2 or 3 times, and I'm going to use this field guide to try to figure out what I've caught.
The animals I found today may be different from the ones you'll find, because next time we have class, it will be warmer outside. Even from your home, you can start to see the signs of spring if you look around outside. Trees are budding, birds are returning, and soon enough our vernal pool will develop into a nursery for countless baby animals. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's think back to all that noise we heard coming from the frogs. Right now, the adults are calling to each other, trying to find a mate. They're also looking for shelter to avoid becoming food for another animal. If there are more shelter opportunities for frogs to hide from predators, more frogs will survive and lay more eggs. Therefore, the number of frogs should increase in the area. To accomplish this, each 6th grader will monitor their own coverboard for any animals that choose to live under it. Each student found the surface area of their board and got to personalize it however they liked. They placed their coverboards near water, and then we waited. I didn't check every coverboard, because the less disturbance the better, but of the ones I did check, they each had at least one animal hiding underneath. I mostly found invertebrates, which are animals without backbones. I saw worms, slugs, and insects like pillbugs, centipedes, spiders, and more. Out of the boards I did check, there was one that was really surprising.
We've got a really tiny little frog. That might be a spring peeper. Wow! So that was under Carmela's coverboard, and that just goes to show we've got 12 more coverboards out here, so who knows how many amphibians are just waiting to be discovered.